I ain't got no response for you, man. Fuck off.
I had a freestyle platform, Flush, before, where used to record people, but that was in the early days. This is like 2013. You get me? Someone must have robbed my camera from my house, like, and at the time, saying that yet to say because I've been in that situation before. Like I had a
yo, Papes,
yet to say because
you there? Papes, this is the first time you've tuned into one of my streams, but you're my brethren though still. You know what I mean? Either way, yes, Mimi. See, these are my regulars. Papes, what you understand is you're going to see me with my regulars. Huh? What you're going to see is you're going to see me with my... Yeah, Papes. We can talk about Flush being legendary. We can do all of that. But what I'm talking about is you tune into my stream. You're my friend from time, and you're only just tuning in now. It's okay, though. Nah, Papes, you don't lock in all the time. Don't try and play that sly move. What have we been talking about then, Papes? If that's the case, what's the hot topic? Come on. We know what the hot topic is, Mimi. You know what we're going to do, Mimi. You know what's going on today. You know? You know what the hot topic is. Because I'm going to show you like something here. That, you know... Oh, bro, people are phoning my phone for no reason. Don't phone my phone. Get off my phone. Stop phoning me. Shit, man. Jeez, don't they know I'm on stream? All right, Papes. Are you there? Wait there. What's that? What flag's that there? What flag is that? What flag is that you're putting up? I'm just putting out the bird call on my Instagram now because I keep forgetting to do that. And if I don't put out the bird call... Oh, J Gang... No, Papes. That's the podcast. I'm talking about the streams. You haven't tuned into the streams, Papes. Not the podcast, the streams. There's a difference. Papes, there's a difference. What the fuck, man? Bear Jones. Yeah, sorry. Give me a second. My internet's moving a bit slow. Oh, it's because I'm not connected. That's why. I'm just going to have to use this one. No, I'm not using that. Oh, this is pissing me off. You know what? Let me just go on about my business. I'm locked in, fam. Never just comment. I'm being more active. Keep with the good work. All right, Papes is trying it. He hasn't been locked in, but you know what? You know what it is? He's here now, and that's all that matters. And it me. Chyna referring to the top. Nah, not Chyna. Chyna, you don't know who Chyna is. You don't know who Chyna is. My name is Chyna, the man name's voice. Me. You never heard of Chyna? He's been on the podcast loads of times. Yeah. But he seems to be getting a lot of backlash recently. So I thought, this is Chyna's time to shine, innit? Now, being as you're not aware of who Chyna is, maybe we should do a bit of maybe we should do a bit of history on Chyna first. You know what I'm saying? All right, Papes, you know who Chyna is. You know who Chyna is, don't you, Papes? Papes, just confirm if you know who Chyna is. Papes, if you could confirm if you know who Chyna is, please. Thank you. Would be much appreciated, Papes. Oh, I'm logged into the wrong. Oh. Profile. Switch accounts. Ah, oh, you're joking me. Ah, all right. No worries. No worries. No worries at all. Yeah, you know Chyna is old school, but you know, he's still been doing work. He's still been active, you know. But he's got himself into a bit of an altercation. And being as people don't seem to understand what that is. By the way, this stream sponsored by Zaza Potion mixed with the Sinners vodka. Yeah. Go check out J Gang Army on Instagram. Pick up your Zaza Potion. Bad boy. Bad boy. Yo, this is fire, you know. But yeah, I'll show you who Chyna is now. I'll show you exactly who Chyna is. And I hope Chyna doesn't mind me doing this little bit of discography and thingy, because he's not picking up the phone to me at the minute. You know? But hopefully he shouldn't mind. I don't think so anyway. Let me, as they say, flip my screen. Yeah. Bam. All right then, bam. So this is Chyna. This is his page. Yeah. Yeah. Can you all see this? Yeah. Class has commenced. Is everyone ready? So this is Chyna. This is his page. One bag of videos on there. BKCHAT videos. Sinners. He hasn't been on Sinners for a while, but a lot of his content used to be Sinners. Chyna's a sinner. Yeah. But one of his most viral videos, yeah, is this one. Think a Sinners baddies type show needs to be on the cards. Well, we have done that already, Pape. So I'm saying you're not paying attention. Standing on Business has been on Sinners. They're like a baddies type show. And also, Badders UK has been on the show plenty of times. Papes, now, brethren, you're just not up to date. But, you know, let's continue. So this is Chyna.
As soon as I said something about weight, you want to say something. How come?
Because you're meant to be a man.
Hold on a minute, I'm supposed to take disrespect.
I'm
I'm
not.
not. Taking disrespect for some dead thing. Allow it, some fat girl disrespecting me. Allow it, man. I'm not coming here to have disrespect. No, it's not lowering myself. I don't know this girl from nowhere, and she thought she could come and disrespect my beard. Oh, fucking fat. You know like
yeah, but did you have you? Yeah, but why
how dare you? It's a treadmill. How dare you? Fucking hell. You see the size of your thighs? Fucking hell. Fun the thighs.
You didn't sure about it?
Yes. When she was shaming me about my beard, you didn't.
So basically, if you shame Chyna about his beard, he's going to tell you about your fat rascal self. That's what you get from that clip, yeah? Now, have you like seen this clip before? Have you seen it? Other representations of Chyna, just so we have a balanced view on him, is this.
You know, because it's smaller, I would say. You know, that was very stereotypical.
It is very stereotypical still.
Why did you shoot to drug deal first? But why? Why did you shoot to a corporate deal? Why did you shoot? Why did you shoot to drug deal?
It's banter.
It's not. No, wait. Hold on. I'm in a bow tie, I'm in a pink shirt, and you spoke about drug deals.
If you know the personality.
No, but why did you go to that? Why was that your?
Because it was funny and it made you all laugh. He cracked.
No, that was no.
Okay, as the workers.
No, keep this in. Why did you do that?
Because it was dark.
What was dark?
I couldn't see you. Yeah?
Do you realise what you're doing? Hey, get this camera on her.
Whenever
Get this camera on her.
Whenever you sell drugs, you sell
Sell
it.
drugs.
You sell it at night time.
Sell drugs. See the
Through
lie?
windows in the dark.
I think you've been on drugs, darling. Sell drugs.
I used to be on drugs for 7 years. Now I'm making.
You know, because it's smaller, I would say.
So that's two representations of Chyna. Yeah. Now, let's go for the next one. He's been up for award for Creative Media Personality of the Year on the Creative Industry Awards, yeah? Chyna. You've seen those two videos. This is a latest video of Chyna on BKCHAT.
You're popping when you open your mouth very wide.
Because I'm allowed to talk.
I'm not done.
And dish your hair.
Aside from that, I want to talk about this thing. You can't just say because your sister was in the audience and she had it.
But what?
So you can't.
No, but hold on a second.
No, so you can't.
Wait,
Your sister was in the audience with a high.
My sister's here now.
No, so
My sister's here now. My sister's here now. Do you want to say something to her? Do you want to say something to her? She's there now. My sister's there now. Do you want to chat to my sister? Lois, my sister's there. My sister's there, Lois. Go chat to my sister. Lois, go chat to my sister. My sister's there. Go chat to her. You keep calling her name.
They're mad at me.
No, she spoke about my sister. Go chat to my sister. No, about my sister's hair. What did you say? Chat to her there. Speak to her. Speak to her.
All right, let's
speak
calm
to
her down.
her.
Come on.
She's there. Speak to
She's not
her.
on the show.
Speak to her.
She's not on the show.
I don't need to talk to you.
Speak to her.
The past, honey. Because you lot was saying the men were defending you. The man is in the audience. He should be defending you. Don't be coming to cast members, asking them to defend you when your man's in the audience. That is what it was. Listen, girl. Listen.
I don't take my sister. Lois, look at your toes. Where did you take your toes? Lois, look at your toes. Wait. Lois, how are you talking about anyone? How are you talking about? You're dancing with your cheap shoes. Look at your toes. How are you talking about my sister? You don't even drive. What are you talking about? How are you talking about my sister? About my sister.
You were nice to me last time. What's your problem now? What's your problem now?
This attitude
Lois,
Getting too
Lois,
Still image. I've got still image of you.
Guys,
I've got still image of you.
Lois.
You got me. They're coming for me.
Seriously, bro,
I'm 50 years old.
I'm not 50 though. Why are you speaking to me? What are you speaking to? Look at you, masculine. Look at you. What are you gonna do? You're crazy. You're crazy. I want anybody to watch what's been happening off air. She's crazy. You need help.
She's crazy.
You need help.
She's that. You're old. You're old.
I'm not old. I'm not old. Wait, hold on. Hey, tell everyone you fuck, boys. Tell the truth. No, let's talk about it.
That's Chyna's character. That is Chyna's character. That is how Chyna is.
And your man shook. Your man shook. I'm not 50. I'm not 50. And your man shook. And your man shook. And your man shook. It had nothing to do with me.
Okay.
So I've not seen that clip before. I've not seen that clip at all before. Have you not seen that clip before? From all the clips that I've just shown you, bearing in mind I haven't seen that last one before, and that's where the argument started. What type of impression do you get of Chyna? That's the question. You know? Because from his Instagram, you would think he's a very argumentative person. Seems that way, don't he? He does a lot of other pieces of content where he speaks on things on this scene, gives a very balanced view on stuff that's going on. Like,
what's good, bro? How could I see missiles flying over, man? I'm hearing them explode above me. Huh? How could I be hearing them explode above me? Stop playing. It's crazy. What is these little clouds? It's crazy, dog.
It is fully crazy. So in the last 48 hours, Israel and America struck Iran, and Iran has since retaliated, and now they have struck Dubai. And we have a lot of our UK celebrities, rappers, influencers, content creators outside in Dubai currently now. And that is Dutch Avelli, and he's reporting from Dubai, and he's saying, look, there's missiles flying over the head.
Okay, so you get the drift. He does, you know, he does updates on other people's content whilst also getting stuck into arguments with content. All the people he's had arguments with seem to be female, and so the narrative that's being pushed is that China's only got energy for Gyal. Does everyone know about this? Has everyone seen this? Does everyone know who China is? Yeah? Huh? Or do we not? Oh, and here's Ginger J. This is Ginger J. It's one of China's best mates.
Hiya. Hiya. How you doing? You okay? I'm okay, guys. We're here just grinding, working, just minding my own business, man. Just minding my own business, getting to it, staying cancelled, not trying.
Staying cancelled. This is what it says. Now, I've seen content out there where people are cancelling China. They're cancelling China. Who's cancelling China? And let me go on to YouTube. Oh, don't do this to me. I've got too many YouTube accounts, you know. Where's my streamers at? Where's everyone at? Yeah, bam. So, I've seen. Have I seen a video? Yeah, this one.
Listen, I stand on morals, and I shouldn't even be making this video.
Bouncer saying he stands on morals. You shouldn't be making this video.
Chyna from BKCHAT. Look, anyone that don't know who Chyna is, this is Chyna, just so you know, yeah?
BKCHAT without tea
Not
being
this guy.
stirred and chaos being
This is Chyna, but I'm just gonna play it.
spilled.
Why are you saying to me? Look at you. What are you going to do? You're crazy.
There's a scenario on a...
Now, here's my thing. Chyna, before I get into it, I'm gonna play something that has come to my attention, and this whole, bro, what you said?
Tez, big up Tez.
We're going to
Bouncer is trying to cancel China.
So it's disgusting. You're someone who I chat to. Get me? You're someone who I chat to. We've been speaking for what, 6-7 months, a bit around that border mark, and we reasoned. Do you know what I mean? Certain things that we spoke about, and you know, you showed a lot of maturity in terms of a scenario, and we're not going to get Baro has played this.
Yeah, but I'm going to get into the reason why Bouncer is cancelling China.
So before I get into it, just listen to what Chyna has said.
All right? But he wants to stand up. Hold on a second. Listen, respectfully, this youth is suffering from sickle cell. Now, I found out he called up John Wick and their man there. I don't even know who this John Wick youth is. I don't know, but they told me that, oh, he came down and they said, you see the guys by the door, Chyna? I said, what guys? At the end, they said, yeah. They said, well, they came afterwards. So I'm saying, what? They called man them for me. And what? Their man never said a goddamn thing. They just stood by the door. Because they wasn't there for the show, so they came afterwards. So I'm like, so what? Your man tried to call man for me. Respectfully speaking, your man is suffering from sickle cell. I gave blood for sickle cell, yeah?
So your man is suffering from sickle cell. You gave blood for sickle cell, so you know the importance of giving blood, right? So
why can't his name be Chyna and he be black? I don't understand.
You use someone's disability. Like, let's watch the rest, man.
Go look at my page, yeah? You guys want to be age shaming me. Will your man ever get to see my age?
Now, that is crazy. That is crazy. Chyna, I have to... Me, I just say it how it is. That is crazy. But anyway, let's listen to the rest of it. Look.
Blood transfusions every, 4 to 6 weeks. Will your man
Blood transfusions every 4 to 6 weeks.
ever get to see my age? So before you start trying to age shame people, all right? But people, you're younger. Your man's suffering. He's sick, very sick. Very sick, very skinny. And you want to come at me about my age and my health when I'm healthy. I suggest you don't take it down there. Because you can't be having a man that you're campaigning for that's always in hospital, but yet you want to try to come at man's age when I'm fully healthy and I look good because I'm healthy.
So hold on. You came at your age. Listen, I have everyone coming at everything with man. No problem.
Now, we've just done a bit of profile on Chyna. The white girl said something about his beard. He called her a fat pig. The other white woman said, what did he say? Drug deal. He turned it into a racial attack. Some girl on this show attacked him and his sister for some reason. And he hit back with the toenails and he hit back with sickle cell when a man tried to come down for him or some shit like that. And now Chyna's got all of the spotlight. Everyone's attacking him. Chyna, this is where you want to be. And you're pussying out. Attack back, bro. Isn't this what you want? You're in the algorithms. They're gunning for you, bro. Any time for you to stand on business. Now, I wouldn't say the things that Chyna said because if the white woman attacked my beard, I wouldn't be offended. If the woman in the thingy called said drug deal, I wouldn't make a big deal of it. If someone's man was coming at me and he was ill in some way, would I attack his sickness? No, I wouldn't. But that's Chyna. Does he have a bad intention? Nah, I don't think so. He gave blood. Let me tell you something about Chyna when he gave blood. I was there. He looked like a ghost afterwards. You know when you give blood? They take blood out of you for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And I looked at Chyna's face and I turned ghost myself and I ran off. I didn't give blood. Obviously, there was other reasons why I couldn't give blood as well, but I was scared when I seen the amount of blood that they take out. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, it's true, but that's what I'm saying. Well, but guess what? The people that are attacking Chyna are Black Twitter. They attack every black person for anything. Yeah. And Bouncer makes content. He's good at making content. He's good at drawing people out. And he's good at he just makes content. He makes content that's entertaining. Let's just have it right. You can't put any blanket on it, not blanket on it of saving this, saving that. We can all be emotional to content, but at the end of the day, it's just for entertainment purposes. Let's be real, because if we look at it, it's sinners judging sinners for sinning differently. Yeah. When Bouncer's ready, he'll go at someone else for something of a reason, and then someone else will go at Bouncer for another reason. But at the end of the day, these are getting paid. Chyna's in the same position. Yeah. And he spoke and he's turned into his brethren Ginger J. Flopped it. Pussies. Don't say words that you cannot stand on. Don't do it. I want to get Chyna on the phone because I'm seeing this as Chyna. What the fuck? This is your big time to shine, bro. And you are wallowing out. What the? He was attracting his sickness. He was stating facts now. Bro, whatever the fuck Chyna was doing, it's his time. And he's acting like Ginger fucking J, bro. Let me try and phone him. I've been trying to call him all day. He's not answering my calls. He's like he's got his head under a pillow. Chyna's a good person, you know. You know what I mean? Like the things that he does and how he lives and how he wants, that's him, bro. Like, we're not the same people. You get it? But it doesn't make him a bad person. Bearing in mind, Chyna answers my calls all the time. I'm so ashamed. You're making people think it's true that you've only got energy for gal because Bouncer's staking it all over you and you've gone quiet. Now, I'm just purely looking at this from a business standpoint and entertainment standpoint. Yeah. Bouncer is one of the biggest, if not the biggest creator in this scene. Yeah. And, you know, as Bouncer said, he used to F with Chyna. He's had him, you know, you speak to him or whatever. But the same thing with Tanks. The same thing with what I said with Tanks. The same thing is what I said with Tanks. It doesn't benefit Tanks for him to be on Bouncer's good side. He doesn't get anything from that. Even if if Bouncer bigs him up, he financially don't benefit him. So I've seen Tanks go at Bouncer. Yeah, I've seen Tanks create problems with Bouncer because happy-go-longs, it doesn't benefit him. Look at Clue. Look what happened with Bouncer and Clue. Yo, Dash 2 Cash. He needs to use some members and go after. But thank you, Tez. Now, I respect all these people. I respect Bouncer. I'm not in a bad position with anyone, but I'm seeing it how it is, bro. I'm seeing it exactly how it is. If Bouncer's giving you this light, you need to attack, bro. You need to attack. Go get your money, bro. You get it? Look at Clue and Bouncer. Clue came into the scene. That I think that was probably. I don't think there's been a better battle than Clue and Bouncer. I don't think there's been a better battle. Do you get it? Yeah. And Bouncer is mad strategical, bro. He's the best at it. He's the best at it. Yeah. But he's not invincible. He's just the best at it. Yeah. And he gave Chyna a bone lava. What I'm trying to say is, he's gave him a lifeline. Yeah. To say, yo, he's directly attacked him. He's made like 3 videos on him. And I've seen Chyna. You see, remain relevant. He's not the best. He's very funny and very entertaining. But if you see his subscribers don't grow, it's because you can't put a face to his name. Yes, he's got an Instagram with his face all over it. But because you're like a semi-faceless person, it can only be entertainment. You can't attack him back. You can't have a back and forward. He can only go at you, and there's only so much you can do. That's why you see remain relevant. Only stick to attacking the same people. But that's his model. I get it. It's his model, but it's very limited. You know what I'm saying? Potentially, Chyna vs Bouncer is a good battle, you know. And the only person that benefits of it is Chyna. Because Bouncer shouldn't really technically give Chyna that much leverage. But he potentially has. But he's obviously gave it him knowing that he's not ready for it and he'll fold. That's what I believe. Let me get up. I think Chyna had a conversation with Kid and Chinks. And this is when I knew, yeah, Chyna was going to be shaky. Because you see on the internet, yeah, let's be real, yeah. Think like diseases, illnesses, fucking family, this, that. Nobody cares, yeah. Everyone just wants to whinge and whine. When they whinge and whine, they go back to their normal life afterwards, yeah. No one gives a shit. Everyone makes things for content purposes, for attention, yeah. Nobody cares, yeah. And the minute that you believe that people do care is where you're going to lose yourself, yeah. Because guess what happens when you believe that people care? You start explaining things that nobody gives a shit about. No one cares about your explanation. We're just here to see the controversy. Not true. Not true. That's true, Cass. Now wait there. Chyna caused. Look. Check this out.
Yeah, man. Look at this.
Hey, bad boy. Hey, you're live on the Kid and Chinks show.
Sickle cell killer.
Hey, sickle cell leg man. I'm sorry, Tupac. Hey, my new name's Tupac for you.
Tez, you see when you realize that the people that are commenting and doing all these things send their comment and go back to their real life, no one gives a shit. The quicker you'll be able to understand the algorithms and bend it to your advantage. That's what Bounce has done. That's what Young Spray has done. Yeah. And whoever else is profiting. I seen what's his name? Wait there, before you let's just get into this because I seen what's his name? The rapper. Seen the rapper apologizing. Apologizing for what, blood? To who, blood? You can apologize to the internet, bro. They don't give a shit about you. Apologize to your people in real life. Don't apologize to the internet, bro. Unless you're apologizing for, like, to get the audience on your side. Do you get it? Like, because this is all acting, bro. You can't see people's pure intentions off this shit, bro. And Chyna, yeah, has let me down because this was his time to make himself a character. And he's folding, bro. He's taking the internet too seriously. And so you're making the people what they say about you, the truth, energy for gal. You folding, bro. I need to see Chyna.
Don't one of y'all niggas got sickle cell or something?
Okay, Bounce and Spray still care. Okay, then they're able to care, yeah, and use it. They don't, like, when I say care, yeah, I need to get this straight. Because me saying they don't care sounds like they're just doing it and I don't care. Nah, it's not like that. It's like they're able to come on the internet, throw out the emotion that you lot need to be triggered or to view this content and get paid off it and then go back to what they're doing. You know what I'm trying to say? They're getting paid off it. They're not going to be in the comments arguing with nobody because it's not going to pay them. They're not going to be, they're only going to be responding in a way that's going to get them paid. Yeah. So that's where they need to care. Does that make sense? Whereas Chyna would be in the comments responding to everyone.
You're on my stream. Can you take this seriously, please? They're trying to cancel. They want to try to cancel.
Oh, fuck cancellation, man. You only cancel when you quit, man. You saw what Ginger J done, man. What are we talking about? This is virality, bro. Welcome to the LVC, though, man. Welcome.
Home of the LVC. You're now LVC champion.
You're LVC champion
What's
now,
that?
my boy.
Well, let's keep the rubber
And look, you see what I love about Kid and Chinks? They don't take it too seriously because it's the internet, bro. It doesn't matter what you say, bro. People are going to fucking act like they're triggered over something one day, the next day, they don't care, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've spoke to Chyna. Don't get it twisted. I've spoke to him. But the more videos that Bouncer does, the less responses Chyna's becoming. And I'm trying to say, Chyna, fix the fuck up. Get out of your pussy bubble and get to work, brother. Are you stupid? Am I wrong for what I'm saying, though, people? Tell me if I'm wrong. Because I didn't give blood that day when Chyna gave blood. I seen how he looked. He looked like a ghost. They said you're gonna be on that machine for 6 minutes plus, and I was scared, bro. I ran.
So we're currently live on their stream. They're live on my stream now.
Yeah,
This is
big up.
Yeah, big you up. What's up?
Sick,
Man,
mad sick.
we was just saying, laughing that you done it out, the bro with sickle cell still.
No, I wasn't even gunning them out. I just explained it. I explained it.
At that point, there, he should just laughed and said, "Yeah, man, yeah," because the minute you start explaining yourself, one, you look guilty, and two, you're responding to people that don't care. They're giving him a round of applause. You think they're giving him a round of applause because they want to be against sickle cell? No, they don't. No, they don't. They have nothing against anybody with any illness. Nobody does. Yeah. I'm never going to live in a playground of emotional people. Fuck all of that, bro. Yeah. Yes, everyone has bad situations. Everyone's got bad situations. But one thing that everyone needs to do is master their emotions. Yeah. You know, like comedians will make jokes on these things to raise awareness. People will talk on these things to raise awareness. Chyna doing what he done, yeah, has raised more awareness of sickle cell than anyone else. Because guess what? You know when Chyna was putting out the bird signals for people to come down and give blood, yeah? When Chyna was online putting out the bird signals, can you come and give blood? Can you do an advert? Can you get more people to give blood for this? Because not a lot of black people are giving blood. Do you think anybody was giving a shit? No, because it wasn't going to pay them. But guess what? When someone says something bad on it, everyone's got a story to tell, which is cool. Get your money. Get your money. Chyna's the idiot here, because when it's time for him to get his money, he's too concerned with explaining himself and being argumentative with things that are not paying him.
You know, to be honest, sorry to cut you. We only watched the Shade Bar one. We're gonna. I need to send. Where's the rest of it?
Look at.
Is it on your YouTube? Yeah.
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, yeah, I spoke about it, but I'm thinking about it now. I'm streaming now.
What's think tank? What's that? What's that?
And I'm streaming now, and I essentially just said this. It was. I wasn't talking about.
Oh, look, you've lost. You see, look, that's when you've lost. I wasn't talking, bro. Fuck it, blood. You've already said you mad crazy shit. You already said it. You said crazy shit, bro. Like I wouldn't say that shit. But you said that shit. Now, I wouldn't say that shit, yeah, because I just don't have it in me to be getting personal with people on the internet. Like, I just wouldn't even get personal with someone. I just don't want to get, I want to have arguments with people, yeah, that are about the internet, bro, not about personal. That's just me, yeah. But Chyna and others, they get personal, yeah. And I'll commentate on that and say, oh, it's a bit personal for me, but, and I'll try to not even like like commentate on it in a personal manner like that, because I'm not no better than anyone else for that. I wish I could, because then I'd be making money. Do you get it? I wish I could do that, but I got to remain being me, and that's not me. I would not say that shit. Do you get it? But I'm also not against Chyna for him saying, "I'm Chyna. Oh my god, look what you said. Look what you said when you tried to offend that guy in that personal way." Like, nah, like whatever. Like, I've seen everyone on this thing go mad for multiple different reasons. That it's like, whoa, that was crazy. But you know what? I watch it, so it's entertainment. So I can't judge sinners judging sinners for sinning differently. You get what I'm saying? I've heard. Look at when Spray said about the disabled you being one of the worst rappers. He just said it, blasé. You get what I'm saying? He had to stand on that. Look when fucking Bouncer said multiple things to Spray that's been like, whoa, I don't even want to repeat them. But someone's going to be hurt by these words that you're saying. And he's had to stand on that. Yeah. And in the right time when they feel like they need to get the audience back, they apologize. Yeah. Not when someone else tells them to apologize, when they're ready to do it and it will regain back their audience. Yeah. Financially. Chyna now is in the comments too much. Yeah. Yeah, he does. He does apologize. So does Bouncer. They do apologize, but they apologize in their own time to regain back their audience. Yeah, they go viral, taking all the views, subs, rare, then apologize and keep them in there. That's what they do. They don't apologize in anyone else's time but their own. They go mad for as long as they need to. Now, Chyna's apologizing because he's being attacked for the first time by a man. Chyna, attack back. Come on.
Of course, we said that.
Yeah, I'm speaking about individual. This person called man them down for me, John Wick, and other man came to the production.
John Wick's only scary by name.
John Wick, you know.
Yeah, but I heard John Wick. I'm like, yo, this guy got leng, he's a leng.
Big up John Wick, though, man.
Nah, he must get man. That's a
Big up the low vibrational content because they're giving you exactly what they say they're giving you. Low vibrational. They're, if you don't understand them, bounce. It's as simple as that, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? There's no over explaining, there's no seriousness to it, because the only way that you can get serious with people on the internet, yeah, is if they care to know your story. And the only way that you can make people care to know your story is if you've got substance to who you are, in terms of you've built something legendary, you've had a great musical career, you've I don't know, you need something behind you. A lot of people are making content, yeah, and they're nobody, and there's nothing building. They've not had any moments. How do you expect people to want to care about your story? Now, granted, you'll get like 10, 15 people that might care about your story, but is that going to get you paid, bro? Or are you, if you're not here to get paid, but you're just here to just chat shit, then cool, safe, innit? Like, do that too. And that might be what Chyna's doing. I don't know, maybe. Chyna's my bridging. I hope that he doesn't take what I'm saying in a bad way, because I respect Chyna highly. You get me? Me and Chyna will chop it up on the phone all the time. We've had multiple conversations on you know what I'm saying? And like it's never agreed this and that. Like, I will tell Chyna how I feel about what he's saying, and he will also tell me. I've had an argument with Chyna before. Do you remember when I was arguing with Chyna? Well, not yeah. Do you remember that show? Should I get it out? Should I get out of the show where me and Chyna was arguing? Not arguing, but it was the one with Lily when I when she walked off the show and Chyna was with her on the show, and I says, bro, ain't that your bag to do your fucking energy for gal stuff, and you're fucking going at me? So that's how I know he hasn't just got energy for gal, because he was actually attacking me when he was he didn't agree with my points at the time, and I started attacking him back. You know what I'm saying? Do you like remember that show or not? I don't know how much you like watch Sinners or not. Let me know if I'm talking sense to people, or if you don't get me. Let me know if you get what I'm trying to say. I'm specifically saying that Shade Borat, Bouncer, Young Spray have all gave Chyna airtime that could make him potentially go to a different level. All he needs to do is attack. And all those people that I've mentioned, yeah, at some point they was in this position, and what they did was attack. Yeah. And then when they was ready, when they got enough attention, when they got enough of a thing from it, they just apologized. Or then they proceeded to explain themselves, but it was way after the attack. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like with Ginger J, yeah, and now with Chyna, as soon as they're getting the backlash, they can't handle it, bro. You have to stand in there, bro, and really soak it up, bro. Because the internet, yeah, do not care about you, yeah. So the minute you're in the algorithms and they're gunning for you, you need to be like, yep, this is my moment. I'm going to double trigger you lot, you bunch of pricks. Am I making sense? This episode is sponsored by Zaza Potion. You get that's our portion from J Gang Army on the internet. Bad boy drink. Don't forget. Let me know if I'm right though. Can I where's my chatters, please? I don't want to be saying this stuff here if you don't understand what the angle that I'm coming from.
And other people came down, and you know, online they said that we came down, your head was down. So I knew man came, but I didn't know anyone come down for me. I just simply said I was threatened. If you've seen the clips, I was threatened off camera, tried to physically attack, and then
I swear.
Yeah, like there was a lot that happened. So when this person has called people down that has sickle cell, I simply said, look, they're coming at me, calling me old, calling me 50, you ain't got no kids, this, that, way. And the third, and I said simply, oh, but will your man get to...
Look, the girl's laughing. Look, and this is one thing, yeah. Sorry, Chyna, I'm going to have to say it, but the girl's laughing. She's laughing because that is going to become a general consensus, yeah. And if you're offended by it, Chyna, it's going to say more about you than it is the people that are saying it, yeah. And if you want to be in this content space, yeah, and you ain't got no kids and you're this age, bro, there's less for people to even personally attack you with. So in the moment when someone attacks you, you should be sending them Iran missiles. Pew, 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 pew. You get what I'm saying, though, chat? Like, if they're attacking you with that, you need to use that as your weapon. Because there's not many people that's going to have many things. One thing that I've noticed is that when it gets to the personal, the personal of the most personal, yeah, people start using people's baby mothers and their kids as tools, weapons. Now, I don't agree with none of that shit, but I'm telling you, that's where it goes to. When people want to hit people where it hurts, they really just start fucking going to like family situations. You know what I mean? Now, my advice is not to do that. My advice is, brother, if I look at your content previously, when the white girl attacked you, you called her a fat pig. When the fucking girl, the drug deal thing happened, you flipped it in some victim racism thing, and a lot of people would agree with Chyna on a lot of those points, and they would be with him. Yeah. So the same way he would receive love for responding in those situations is the same. Like when he gets the hate in this situation, you're folding. You can't just always receive love. Come on, man, Chyna, man. Come on, man, Chyna, man. I'm trying to see you do what you need to do, bro. Chyna, just do what you need to do, bro.
To be this age, like it's a good age.
But... The only thing I got disagreement with you with Chyna, and the only thing that I think you shouldn't do is you should stop saying respectfully before you say some ultra disrespectful stuff.
That's it, bro.
What? No, because I was trying to be respectful.
No, you can't.
See, look, I can hear in Chyna's voice, yeah. He's taking it too serious, blood. He's mixing real life and internet together, and therefore he doesn't know how to deal with the internet at the real life time, if that makes sense.
I say respectfully, you're suffering and you're sick. That's not real.
No, but like you said, he didn't send for everyone with sickle cell. He just sent for the one person.
Yeah, but you know they're going to be childish and blanket it.
No, listen. The narrative is better if he's trying to send for everyone. I've repeatedly said that. I've had people in the chat. I've got people now that have sickle cell that saying you're not sending for me. I've got other people saying that, it's desensitive to all sickle cell people. So I'll listen to both and I can take accountability. But I have to reiterate to the people that have it and the people that I know and the people that I was not generalizing. I was speaking about a specific individual. And this individual called people down for me. And I'm saying to people, wear a football. Like when man come down, they're not coming to take your picture, they're coming to shoot a stat. Like, I don't know why we play this game. So when I'm from North, I'm in South.
All right, Tez, are you still there? Are you there, Tez? And Daspa, you haven't told me what Think Tank IRL stream is. What is that?
And on the production, people are being called down for me, and I found this out afterwards.
See that?
Yeah, so then I've said, look, And this is where we've got to. So this whole narrative of that, I'm trying to speak to everyone with sickle cell, and I hate this. It's just crazy. Like now, someone threatened me. It was a beef thing, and I should care about not offending them because they have something. But this person is calling people that are well, don't have it, and they wanna. You know what I'm saying? I'm not beefing him.
No, I'm with you though, man. Because the same thing happened with Justo when Justo said something about Chronic's mum, and then Chronic said something about his brother. So I was it's the exact same thing. You can't do stuff to people and then police their reaction. Do you get what I'm saying? So they said what they said about you, and you said what you said. That's all it is. If you don't want to be spoken about in this way, don't bother people.
It's just as simple as that, bro. And you can't govern, like I said about Spray also, when Clue and Bouncer have just started disrespecting him. You gotta understand, whatever you said previous, you can't expect to tell people how they should take disrespect, how they should take it. If you say something about someone, you can't expect them to see it as only like even if I tell someone shut the fuck up online, but I don't get personal. If someone gets personal with me, I can't then be mad. Do you get it? It's just like but if someone got personal with me, I'm not going to go searching for personal stuff. I'll probably just admit to the personal. When I was on Spray's podcast, and I was going through the situation with my mom, caring situation and rare. Afterwards, when people watched it, people phoning me saying, "Oh, how can you make your my man talk to you like that?" I'm saying, bro, it don't affect me like that. Like, I understand my truth. You get it? So if you ask me a question on my truth, I'll just respond the best way I can. I'm not gonna feel like, oh, that's disrespect. It's just who I am, though. Not everyone's like that. You get it? I can't expect everyone to be like that. But in this space, content creators, especially in a scene where Chyna's on BKCHAT, he's on all these shows that are designed to be, distasteful. If you get to that point and then all the eyes are on you, bro, you better attack it, blood. Otherwise, what are you here for? You know what I'm saying? You don't get what I'm saying, innit? You must get what I'm saying, man. But anyway, since that video that Bouncer done
listen, I stand.
Since that video that Bouncer done on Chyna, which is this one here, 2 days ago, it's got 14K. Since then, it's come to today. Look, 7 hours ago, Chyna, BKCHAT, only bad for women. You're an embarrassment. Then I've seen this one. Young Spray warns Chyna, BKCHAT, we will move to you. So Bouncer's leveraging stuff that Spray said. And I seen what Spray said. He didn't really say much, but he's just but yo, this is the content space. I'm in my head, realistically, Bouncer's this is respect. I see this as respect. He's giving Chyna respect because he's saying, I'll give him the time and energy because I feel like he's a content creator. Yeah. And they're like, come on. 5,000 views, almost 6,000 views in 7 hours and 3,000 views in 3 hours on 2 videos. Chyna, you're in the algorithms. Not only that, but BKCHAT. Let's go to not BKCHAT, sorry. Which is unknown, which is the best point that I made? Go on, tell me. Which one? Shade. And you see shade, bro. They got so much shade for people, bro. Like when you go on there, blood, like you can get lost, bro. Like a post that you thought was gonna be there is like way down the page because they're just finding beer shade every day, blood. Let me try and find it though. This is the one.
He wants to stand up. Hold on a second. Listen, respectfully, This youth is suffering from sickle cell.
4,000 likes. How many comments? I can't see the comments on this. I don't know how to. I don't know how to do it on this. On my phone, it shows all the comments, but it's over 1,000 comments. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You get what I'm saying? So, smash the like button, people. More Arsenal in the building. Come on. Except for he's a United fan, but he calls himself Arsenal. But yeah. What I'm trying to say is, yeah. Chyna. Shall I try phone him again? I've got to try and phone him again. I'm gonna ring off this guy's phone, bro. You know what? Should I try calling him a different number? Or do you reckon he's watching this YouTube and he's gonna hear me? It's just amazing to me. And that's why I think him and Ginger J became greatest of friends, bro. Bouncer's not trying to get him cancelled, bro. Chyna's trying to cancel himself. Bouncers gave him room to attack and get in the algorithms. Listen, Bouncer is clever, bro. He's making money. That's what he's doing, bro. Look at that. Yeah. Before you get emotional about what's being said, think about the positions that people put themselves in, bro. Cinema speed, best viewers on stream. What's that? What's that? Chyna's disappointing me, man. Shall I get Chinks on the line? Because Chyna's just not answering at all. And like I says, I think Chyna's good people. Once again, most of the things that Chyna say, I wouldn't say. I just wouldn't say them. We're not that same type of person that we don't have that same responses. And I've had multiple clashes with Chyna where I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? You get what I'm saying? But ultimately, he stands strong in most of his points. And it's like, all right, cool. Do you get it? No, yeah, Bouncer's making content, but that's what I'm saying. You know, if you look at this, yeah, thing as like strategy, positioning, content, Cold War type shit, yeah, potentially Chyna could make content that will get him loads of views right now. Yeah, loads of subscribers and in the algorithms. Instead, he's shaming away, yeah, from words that he said himself. Now, I'm not telling him to gun down anyone with sickle cell, because that's not what his intention was in the first place. If someone else wants to paint that narrative on him, then that's all he's going to be. He shouldn't get caught explaining himself on the internet, though, because nobody cares for your explanation. They just care about your response. Do you get it? You get what I'm trying to say? Let me get Chinks on the phone if Chinks will answer. Because he...
Yeah.
Oh, Chinks.
Yeah.
I'm on stream, yeah. And I'm trying to educate these people that Chyna is doing the wrong thing. He's fucking up. I've told them, yeah, that basically when we went to give blood at Trina's thing, yeah, I seen Chyna give blood and I seen him look like he was drained of his whole life. And I was too scared to give blood myself, bro. I ran a mile. You get what I'm saying?
Trina shouted me as well. I didn't even go, bro. You done better than me even just getting to the place.
All right, then. And you know how many people didn't? Chyna was looking for support from so many people and she didn't get it. And Chyna was one of the first to stand up there and do what he's saying. Now, I wouldn't speak like Chyna just because I just don't speak like that. But that's how Chyna speaks. I showed them examples. Go on his Instagram page. The woman said something about his beard. He called her a fat bitch. Yeah?
Oh, yeah. I was on Sinners. Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's Chyna for you. If you're gonna have the energy for him, then cancel him then when he called that girl a fat bitch.
True.
Innit? It's no different. Nobody cares for the explanation. When he phoned you like, and you lot are laughing, you should have just laughed with you and just said, fuck that nigga. Innit? And fuck anyone that thinks anything else. And just attacked blood.
Yeah, for real.
Bro.
It looks bad now.
Now he's making himself look like an absolute bean. Bro, Bouncer's made 2 videos on you today. And Spray said something about you. The 2 biggest people in the content space. What more do you want?
It's a negative, isn't it? You don't like this. Everybody wants their fame and their attention to come the way they want it.
And that's what I said. I said when Chyna was getting all the applause for attacking the fat white girl. Oh yeah, Chyna's in the right. She said something about his beard. You shouldn't have said nothing. You just want to hold that. But when black fucking Twitter or whatever you call it, black TikTok comes for you, you're shaming down.
Yeah, bro, I don't know. It's hopefully when he pops his head back up with some content, it's off. But you know, I don't even know, man.
Bro, the algorithms don't wait for nobody.
Yeah, you're right, you know.
Give me this opportunity. Huh?
Yeah, you don't respond quick enough. People make up their mind.
Yes, bro. Give me this opportunity with the right person, and I am going to town. I think. I'd like to think so. Maybe I might act like Chyna. I don't know. I mean, I guess if you've never been in that position, you've never really know, would you? But
it's not nice when the whole world's against you and hates you for a little while.
And you know what? It's true. It's true. And I've kind of semi-had that in ways, just not on this scale. But I just feel like, bro, you said what you said. Deal with it.
Maybe this is his way of dealing with it, man. It's
yeah.
I know. Yeah, for real. Because it's mad, because you can't even... Can you even defend him if he's not even defending himself?
Exactly that, bro. Look at this. The biggest is Tanks, personally. Only needs 1 video a day to compete numbers-wise. What you think? See, look, but like what I said, I'm telling you for a fact. Yeah, you see Tanks. I've seen what Tanks did. He could see that being aligned with Bouncer had no benefits to him. Yeah. So he attacked him.
Did he start it though? Or did Bouncer start it?
Bro, if you watch back, he was nitpicking at Bouncer for time. He was disagreeing with bare things that Bouncer was doing. He was doing it for time. He was just looking for an argument. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd love to. You know what? Someone line me up with a stream with Tanks, so I can ask him myself, because I could see Tanks just keep picking at Bouncer until Bouncer just went. Fuck. Remember, you know, because Bouncer was Tanks' biggest fan. He was his biggest fan, and for Bouncer to go at Tanks, he must have had to have like kept seeing things until it got to a point where now fuck this nigga. Do you get it? But Tanks, I personally believe Tanks orchestrated that. And what makes me think he orchestrated it even more is that soon as a few missiles go over Dubai, you fucking messaging Bouncer and ask him if he's good. You're not even bridging. What the fuck are you talking about? You get it? But he's already had his little thing with him. Now it benefits him more to reel it back in. Yeah. Big up Tanks works better now once you've already had the altercation.
It's like Clue and Bouncer there.
Same with Clue and Bouncer. You've had the altercation. It doesn't benefit for you to go back into it. So Clue's doing everything to not be in. And Clue don't agree with nothing that Bouncer says recently, but he's just gonna agree with him because, it's just content scene. Why would I care whether I agree with him or not? I've already got my shit off this.
Yeah, for true. There's no point once you get paid and the subject's dead.
That's it, bro.
Otherwise, it's continuous beef forever, back and forth.
Yeah,
now you're really upset.
Yeah, and it's never about that. It's about the internet. You know, Tanks did it with Kid Aveliting reporting it first. Yeah, he did report the thing first, but even before that, he was still throwing little jabs. He was still doing that. You know what I'm saying? But Tanks is smart. I mean, like I says, I just personally believe Tanks just didn't see a benefit in aligning with the biggest content creator in this scene. Like he could create some traction for his channel and get more subscribers, even though Tanks' subscribers is already up there. He probably thought to himself, yo, need a bit more bread. Let me just, you know what I mean? Knowing that him and Bounce are not brethren in real life. Yeah. And also when he wants to make it up with him, he can. It's not that deep.
Yeah.
It's just not that deep, bro. Did you get it?
No, facts.
Clue's numbers low since beef ended. Now people are see for me with Clue now, I just believe that Clue is spent too much time with the Simon and Dangles thing because it's getting him paid. So let's have it right. He's milked it, and so he should. But Clue needs to find another model that can get him an average amount of views, because you can't go from Simon and Dangles to talking about Chelsea Football Club. That's not going to work. You get it? And where Bouncer has always kept himself on top of the game is because even if he's not going against someone, he's bringing something down. Yeah? He's bringing down Shadeburger. He's bringing down he's going to be Trend Central next. He's going to be something else next. He's going to bring something down. So if he hasn't got a direct beef with a single person, he's got a beef with a company. You get me? And then in between that, he'll just have updates, or he'll expose someone's love life. You know what I mean? Like he says, it's a gossip page. He does the gossip thing like everyone else does. And he's not ashamed to admit it. He's not ashamed. I've seen him put some Pum Pum Shorts video up. He's not ashamed to act triggered to content. Bro, do you remember that time when I reacted to someone making gay videos of us on TikTok? You know, when they made it look like me and Little J was lips and stuff?
Yeah, you're a bad man.
Bro, I posted that, with me reacting to it, bro. And the whole of Birmingham erupted like I've done the worst thing in the world.
No, man. That's bull.
Huh?
That's fake outrage, fake news.
Yeah, blood. And it's like, you've got to understand that you can trigger people on the internet, but it's not that deep. Especially trigger people, gain your audience from it, and then learn how to retain them as subscribers.
That's the difficult part, though, man.
There it is. It is until you get a situation like what Chyna's got. Then you're supposed to know exactly what to do. Attack.
Fucking hell. I don't think he wants the problem, though, man.
Nah, but he should want the problem. The reason why, for a man that fucking streams and he's just you can see screens on his fucking stream rather than his fucking face. Definitely. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, but you got because you know what's funny as well, because in this mudslinging contest, all people do is just platform people dissing you. That's all people do. It's happened over and over again. So imagine being Chyna, someone who's liable and known to catch up in an argument with someone, because it's happened a few times now. And every single person you're catching up in problems with is getting platformed by a bouncer. That's going to be stress on your mental for a little while still, I'm not going to lie. Every little person that pops up straight away, bouncer. So we got the boy Chyna.
Yeah. I've seen Trillery Banks in the comments, bro. Remember, he tried to go at Trillery. But look, this is what I'm saying, no chinks. You can't be going at Trillery. Man, brother, he tried to go at Trillery and tried to he tried to control whether Trillery should be on the platforms, and you know what I mean? Bro, you can't do that. You're going at, but that's when people are gonna say you've only got energy for gal. And I don't believe that's true. But right now, you're making it seem that way.
It's a narrative that sticks, though, isn't it? That's all that matters.
Yeah. And you was going at Trillery, bro. So if Bounce is going at you, bro, you should have the same energy, really. And Spray and whoever else.
But Bounce has got, them man got more power, though, man.
Why? Because they're men?
Nah, their following's bigger.
Yeah, so that means more money for you.
Yeah, but that means more hate as well. And some people ain't built for the hate, man.
Nah, I hear it.
That's all it is. I think some people ain't built for the hate. Some people, it really gets to them, man. Some people, strangers' opinion of them online really means something to them. And that's the part I think we're missing out, because we really don't kind of I give a fuck to an extent, but I don't really care because I know realistically you don't care about my life. Like you don't know what's going on in my day to day. You're not really.
That's it.
If I'm not here tomorrow, you're not gonna really care. So
There
I can't
you
really
go.
put too much weight on
Bro,
your
they
opinion.
They don't care that Chyna gave blood. They care that he dissed a man, however he dissed him. That's mental.
And they don't even.
Brother, the giving blood was way better than the diss.
No, for true.
And you want to come on, bro, man. Let's be real. Let's be real. Now, someone said something about the girl with the dissing the women with the arm and limbs. Bro, let me be totally real with you. Like, women are women. Yeah. You see, when it's time, yeah, my woman will hit me with the lowest blow possible that she could ever find.
True.
Ever find. Yeah. Don't ever expect a woman to not be a woman. Yeah. That's her job to find the lowest because she's not going to fight no one. She's just going to give you the lowest and try to make you fight and make you the victim. Do you get it? That's their job.
Facts.
That's their job. Let's not be on the internet shocked that people are not trying to hit people with low blows.
Do they get a pass for that though?
What do you mean? No, there's no pass. It's just as if it's a man, if it's going to a man, you gotta know how to emotionally hold yourself. Like if you go lower than that woman, yeah, you still don't win. Do you get it? You've got to be able.
What if you just want to hurt them?
The best way to hurt them is to ignore them.
But then it's just a one-sided story, and you just get rinsed.
Yeah, you're getting rinsed, but you shouldn't have got yourself in a position to be rinsed.
There you go. I was trying to say this is why I try and avoid.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
It sounds hypocritical considering I was just arguing online with fucking Annie, and you have slip-ups and shit like that. But yeah, this is why you just got to stay out of conversations with women, bro.
Women,
like arguing with women,
or control the place where you have arguments with them. Look at the best.
That's what you got to do. You got to control the arena.
Yeah, the best example of that is Fresh and Fit. They argue with women, and as soon as they don't like it, they say, "Get up, go, leave." And then they get all the views for kicking the woman off the show.
You gotta have security to do that, man.
Yeah, like if you would have kicked Annie off your show that day, yeah, you would have got all the views. But you still got views. You still got views for the argument anyway. It still was in the algorithms, like you know what I mean.
Fucking hell, man! This is what the internet's come to.
It's what the internet's always been, bro. And that BKCHAT is just one of those black programs here that I don't watch that shit, bro, because fucking it's just a bunch of black people chatting absolute shit, bro. Do you get it? Like it is. Trust me, I'm too white for that program there, bro. BKCHAT, bro.
I'm too white for that. Yeah, I'm using that.
Yeah, trust me. I'm telling you, bro. Sit there and watch that, bro. That's like half of the stuff that I see on Shade, bro. I don't really pay attention to. Only if it fucking.
True, that don't really tickle my fancy.
Yeah, like
sometimes I go to Shade bar and there'll be this person. I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah. So it's like obviously that appeals to someone because it's there for a purpose. I understand it. I understand it appeals to someone, just not me. Do you get it? So even all this drama, I'm having to dig deep into watching these things just to understand why Chyna's in this position. And the answer is simple. He went on BKCHAT.
Yeah, put yourself in that arena. Innit?
Yeah, that's it.
No matter how you think you can be cool and navigate it.
That's it.
You just fight. You turn around and someone you thought you was cool with will just start dissing you. You're thinking, hey.
And that's it, bro.
Problem.
Yeah, exactly. You can't do that with women over here. They'll fight you. It's true.
And this is what it's mad. It's the opposite. This space we're in is the opposite of podcasting. Don't go nowhere. Don't go on no one else's content. Don't just do your own stuff, man. Do content by yourself. Build your community with you and your chat, bro. Because when you go into other places, you give the power to them because they can package it how they want.
Yeah.
They can create the narrative. They can have whatever fan base for you in it and pushing it however they want to create whatever. It's right from now on. I don't think I'm going to do no podcasts or content with no one else unless they're paying me because it's just, I might as well sit in my yard and stream and be in control of the narrative, be in control of the content, filter it and place it how I want to. It's better that I've learned the tricks of the trade now. So I don't really need to go nowhere else and have any conversation with anyone.
I wouldn't fully say that though because I'm from Bromley. So it benefits me to come down to London to do thingies. Plus, furthermore, I've had man that's come up here to do things, so I'd always support man's journeys that have supported me. You get me? Furthermore,
No,
I want to link up on a streaming vibe and build this thing. So technically, there is benefits, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Like podcasts in general, they don't do that much. You get what I'm trying to say? So you going out your way to fucking feed someone else's podcast, it's not necessarily beneficial. But there will be a time where you might need like for a month do a podcast run and hit them all up just to get a bit more exposure in a few ways. You know what I'm saying? So there is benefits, but not just to be out here whoring for no reason.
Yeah,
you get me?
And you know, man, I don't know the ins and outs here, but imagine, what's this exposure? Because I was gonna say none of them got paid to go on BKCHAT. I don't know if they pay you or not. So look at all the headache you're catching.
That's what I'm saying. You're not getting paid, but you're getting your moment and you're putting your head in the sand. The fuck?
Nah, man, but I hear you, bro. But sometimes it's not nice when and when people say,
yeah, but that's why I'm doing these videos, and that's why I'm sending them capital letters, bro. Stop being a pussy. Get in the field. This is your moment, because this is the same thing I would have said to Ginger J, bro. You said what you said. Don't be coming on afterwards and doing videos. Hello, guys. Did you see the video of the girl, the one that you lot crucified before? You see how she was talking now? And you wanted to get at me? Yes, we wanted to get at you.
Sometimes you might need to compose yourself.
Yeah.
And it depends on that period because sometimes you're just scrambled, bro. Sometimes you just gotta compose yourself and think it through of what you're gonna do. Because reacting immediately sometimes can be the wrong thing to do. But it's just how quickly you come around to realize what you're supposed to do, bro.
Yeah, 100, but it's not even that though, Jinx. Like a moment can be created from your irrational behavior. Yeah. But where can you bring this moment now? Because you did it. And if it's on the internet,
you know what it is? You see, like,
this is just the point that I want people to understand though. If you did it on the internet, it's not the same as in person.
No, but some people can't differentiate that, and they'll say stuff.
And that's the point where you need to understand whether you're a content creator or not. Because if you can't, bro, go and get a job. Don't worry about this space.
Nah, but you know what it is? Sometimes,
big up
as
Rexon.
someone who's done it, I cover other people's passer. I'm just there for the jokes.
Yeah, I know that's your lane though, Chinks though, and that's our lane. That's why we don't catch up in arguments. And that's the point.
This is what I'm saying though, but often, sometimes going from that to being the person in the argument, it knocks you a little bit.
I've been there, Chinks. I've been there. I understand.
Hey, what's happening now?
I've been there, Chinks. I promise you, I've been there, just not to this scale. I've been there, and
think about the scale though, man.
And that's why I'm saying he needs the root of support. Get the fuck up and get the job done.
But do you think Bouncer isn't an op you actually want though?
Bro, it doesn't matter to me, bro. It's not about Bouncer being up. I wouldn't take it that deep to say.
No, not a real op, but a content op. To where the point where
any
moment,
my bro,
any mistake you make, any slip up you have, it's getting publicized on one of the biggest platforms.
So that would boil down to how much information I feel that's out there, because Bouncer's gonna retrieve that. Yeah, and if I'm comfortable with whatever he's gonna put out there, fuck it, bro. I'm going back at him.
No, I hear you, but you're thinking about what information is out there.
Yeah, but that's
you don't know what information is not out there.
What do you mean? Like
there is someone living. Because think about it, I realize sometimes, all the work I've put in, no one really cared and no one really knew me. And I get to a point and then stuff happens and I see stuff pop out. So like, say for example, a long time ago, someone I know made a music video, innit?
Yeah.
And in the comments of the music video, someone commented, this guy's a waste, man. He links girls in his mum's car.
Mm.
And I know for a fact that comment is true. Because he was linking girl in his mum's car. So whoever posted that comment is someone who knows him personally.
Also, wait, was it you?
No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me at all. Because I said to
I was talking about you. You wasn't linking girl in your mum's car.
Hell no. Are you mad? My mum don't drive. My mum don't drive. No. But the person, and this is what I'm saying. So he thought it was all cool and blessed. Yeah. Then he put out a music video, and some other people saw it and had the opportunity to say something. So now I don't even know if he saw the comment. I saw the comment, and it made me think, rah, you don't know who can jump out on this internet.
No, but here's what. Next tune he does, I link gal in my mom's car. I don't get too far. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with the algorithms now.
But this was so long ago, man. I wouldn't have been ready for that.
Nah, but that's what. Okay, but it is now, though. I'm saying, like, own it.
Nah, but there's something, bro. There's some things you can't.
No, Chinks. Okay,
people don't have that, bro.
Chinks. Yeah, I know. The people that don't are the ones that don't make money. Look at some of the biggest content creators in the scene in a low vibrational way. Yeah. And what do? They own any bullshit, bro. Look at HS Tikitaki. Bro, every day people are chatting shit about him, bro. He just owns it. You get what I'm saying? Look at Bouncer. Look at Spray. Look at fucking... Bro, the list goes on. The biggest ones, yeah, own the bullshit, yeah, in the low vibrational way. There's people that build themselves up off success, off like having a big business, having good musical career, and all those other things. If you haven't got none of that, you have to own your truth.
Yeah, but some people don't want to.
And if you don't want to, maybe this ain't the space for you, bro. You're just going to be going around in a constant circle of thinking you're going to get somewhere, and nobody's going to give a shit.
Maybe that's something I want.
Yeah,
Maybe
well, yeah, if that's what you want, bro, then that's what you want. That's what you want, then that's what you want, bro. But I just don't believe that's what I want. We've having conversations with, man. I believe that, you know, they believe they should be here and doing well and X, Y, and Z. But, you know, maybe my well and someone else's well is two different things. Do you get it? I personally am saying something that I'm not actually doing because I can't offend people in that way. So, like, the opportunity is not coming to me. You get what I mean? But if it did, I would have to take it. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, irrespective. And I just feel like the people that have made decent careers of this have had constant backlash, have had constant people getting onto them, have had constant personal issues brought up in their thingy, and they've just owned it, bro, and just carried on. They didn't miss a day. They didn't hide.
That's the important part, though.
Yeah, they didn't hide. And I just feel personally, Chyna could have been the next big thing right now, bro. Not to say that you won't ever be that. I'm just saying, bro, don't let these opportunities pass you by, because no one's not going to unblock you and give a shit about bigging you up in 6 months' time. You get it?
Nah, for real.
And I'm just saying, personally, as long as your people are happy with you, fuck what the internet I gotta say. Yeah, I personally don't think you had any malicious intention to anyone with sickle cell. Yeah, and I do believe that people with sickle cell are going through a lot of shit. Two things can be right at the same time. You get me? I just don't feel like you had any bad malice towards a group of people. Yeah, and I don't even need to explain that. I just know that. Do you get it? But I can understand.
Some people don't care though. Some people nowadays, this age we're in, we're just going to take what we can, add no context to it, and cancel you.
Exactly, emotional. But when the point where they try to cancel you is the point where you rise up to the top.
But you have to not give a fuck, man.
That's it, bro. And I thought Chyna could do it, but he's having his lentil fast instead.
Yeah,
and now someone might come at me and say, Speedy spoke about lentil fast.
Yeah, I did. So what?
Yeah, and I would say, shut the fuck up. Cancel him. Cancel him. He doesn't believe in the lentil fast. You get it?
No, not definitely.
I feel like we all say things that could be triggering to someone at some point. It's just whether someone highlights it.
Everything I say is triggering.
There you go. Then it's just how someone markets it, packages it for their own benefit. And at the moment, people are making content out of Chyna for monetary purposes. And he's
man.
He's not doing nothing back.
Bounce is going to town.
Yeah, that's it. And I rate Bouncer for doing it, bro. He's giving him a lifeline. He's giving him a fucking through ball, bro. Take it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying
we've got to see his piece of content, man.
Yeah, but
he might be loading up a bad boy piece of information. You never know.
Hopefully you're right. Hopefully you're right, my bro. But I don't believe so. He's not answering the phone to me. You see, but big up Chyna, anyways. Regardless,
stuff like this. What are you gonna title this?
Is Chyna in trouble? It's already titled.
What about you? Gonna clip it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, if I got time to. I haven't really been focusing on clips that much. Like I don't have an agenda to push. Just a way, a perspective. You get me? So it's just one of them.
That's China's in trouble, you know. According to the internet and comments and the latest narrative, China's in big trouble.
Yeah, there you go then. So he needs to fucking respond to that. But Chinks, it's Saturday. I've spent an hour and a half talking about China. I need to get on with my Saturday. But my bro, respect. And like I says to you before, after Thingy, the way that you are pushing out content is heavy, bro. You get what I'm saying? You've done that video where it's like, if you don't like the content, fuck off. You get me? And that's the true meaning of low vibration. You get me? That's it, bro. And that's what you're on. So standing on your business, that's the main thing. You get me?
Big up.
And onwards and upwards, my bro.
Big up, man.
And Tell Kid has said word up as well. I need to get him on a call as well on one of these shows.
That's all, man. When you're ready.
100%. But yeah, man, Chinks, I'm going to round up this show now, so I'll give you a shout back.
My boy.
Go on, safe, broski. Yeah, man. That was Chinks from Kid and Chinks show, from just Chinks, from being Chinks. Well, I'm going to round this up by just saying this, yeah. The internet is not a real place, yeah. I know we can all lose ourselves on the internet, and sometimes losing yourself on the internet, especially when you're a content creator, can be the best part because it can lead you to making dollar. You got me? Other than that, you've got to create something online. You've got to create something either in the real world or online that people resonate with your character, whether it's you being funny, whether it's a business, whether it's sport or music. You get me? If you don't tick any of them boxes, yeah, you being here just commentating on things is not going to make you grow to a stage where you're going to make big money. It's very rare that happens. But the one thing that you can't do is take things to heart on the internet, especially when you're pushing out your own fuckery. You get me? If you're ready to push out fuckery, just be ready to receive it back. No lava. You get me? And that's my message for today, my bro. Nobody's perfect also. We're all sinners, judging sinners for sinning differently. I am no better than you, and you are no better than me. I'm just the same. I'm just the person that decided to come on the stream today and talk some shit, and you decided to watch. You know what I'm saying? But I respect everyone that has watched. I respect everyone that's in here. Big up my brethren that was on here for 2 minutes, Papes, and it's gone again now because he thought this is boring. But it's all good because there's 12 people that stayed. You get me? But thank you for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow. Peace.